All right, guys, I can't believe it. Here we are, Week 2 college football, NFL. Man, oh, man, it's already kicked off. We got football from here till eternity, it feels like, and we're glad to have it back because we want to profit this football season, right? And who better to help us do that than the man, the myth, the legend. He is here with us again, Mr. Joseph D'Amico. He is the host of Las Vegas. He is here. And by the way, delivered for you guys last week on this show, gave you the opportunity to cash with our friends at Fresno State, and boom, cashes, Joe. And it's always a pleasure, man, to talk to you. Thanks for taking the time. You got to be excited, too. You love this time of year. I know you do.
Joe, as a multi-time college and pro football handicapping champion and a multi-time MLB handicapping champion, I've got to tell you, this is one of the most exciting times of the year. It's exciting for not just me. I'm excited for our fans, followers, for sports fans out there. We had a slate of college football last week. We got a little taste of NFL last night. We can talk about that in a minute. Baseball is about ready to go into the postseason very soon. It doesn't get bigger or better than this, Joe.
No, it doesn't. I mean, there's plenty of opportunities for you guys to profit, especially, Joe, early on in the season here. You know, a couple of weeks into college football, the lines aren't exactly where they should be. Bookmakers are still sorting it out. Everybody and their mother is betting now, so you got a lot of public money coming in, which means, you know, there's plenty of opportunities for you guys to take advantage of some mismanaged numbers, let's say.
Absolutely. You know, the odds makers are pretty sharp, guys, but I want you to know the beginning of the season there are times and opportunities that you can take advantage of. Please, I want our listeners and viewers to be careful. I wrote a column this week for the Coveted Gaming Today. I write a college football column for them. I write a baseball column for them. Guys, I got to tell you, go pick up a Gaming Today, whether it's online or a hard copy. For anybody that's a sports fan or a gambling fan, it's not just sports. You get stuff on horse racing. You get stuff on casino games that'll give you an edge. I'll tell you what, I'm very excited about it. But I wrote a column this week. You know, beware of these big numbers in college football, Joe. Up to this date, we've had 60 college football games that had double-digit point spreads. 23, 36, and 1 they went. As of taping this show with you, there's about 26 games that are double digits. Now, don't get me wrong. I got everybody paid last week with my SEC. Let me try that again. My Hooked on Phonics books did not come in the mail yet. My SEC East Game of the Month, Georgia, got everybody paid. Laying a big number here and there is not a problem. It's just looking at these big games. I want you to know, be careful laying wood this time of the season. The odds makers look and anticipate on the people out there that like to bet fan favorites. I'm going to tell you right now, Alabama, 54.5. You're going to get people taking the other dog on principle. But because they are fan favorites, you're going to get some action on Alabama. Be careful of these big favorites this time of the year. Be careful. Tread lightly. But this is a time of year when the odds makers don't know any more than you do. So we can actually take advantage of them, get them caught looking, just like I got my wife. I caught her looking. I'm going to tell you right now. And I'm going to take advantage of them. We're going to take advantage of some great games this week. You and I were talking last night about last night's NFL game. Mine initially came out. I saw 3.5. I went to put it out. Automatically went to 3. I know some of the bigger betting crews, they wanted to go to 2.5 and try to middle the game. That's their point of view on these hot numbers. Please understand, sometimes you see a line move, go, wow, I don't understand why it's moving. It's moving because some of these bigger betting crews, they want you to jump on it because they think they know more than what they know. And then they move it and they look at the middle of the game. But I'll tell you what, Mitchell Trubisky, I'm never a big Mitchell Trubisky fan. I didn't think he was anything great in college. I'm not going to argue that his ability to throw a good football. He doesn't think well. He doesn't do it. He can't forget about a 2-minute drill. He doesn't think well. He makes bad decisions. I want you to know, Joe Montana, if he tried to throw a football over 40 yards with dislocated shoulder, had no footwork. He looks like me on a dance floor. No footwork whatsoever. But give me a guy that can read defenses. Give me a guy that can stay in the pocket late. Give me a guy that looks in the huddle to the other 10 guys that says we got 91 yards to go. We got 1:55. We're friggin' scoring. And they believe him. Give me that guy, and I'll get you W's on the scoreboard. Mitchell Trubisky is a good quarterback, but he's not a smart quarterback. And if he didn't learn it by now, you ain't going to learn it. Joe, if I can't explain to you why you shouldn't wear plaid and polka dots, I ain't going to waste my breath, brother. Let me tell you something. Either you got it or you ain't got it.
Mm-hmm.
Brings me to this weekend, Joe. I got it, and I got it good. All right, everybody got paid last week with my SEC East game of the week, game of the month, excuse me. This Saturday, my 24-7 underdog outright winner. I got a winner for everybody that's a dog that's going to win outright. I got my crusher play. Over the last 5 years, 78%. I have my touchdown play. Last week, I already won a touchdown play this season. This is one of the most popular releases in all of college football betting. 51-16 record, and I got my biggest of the big, my strongest of the strong, my 10 dimes play that are 24-6 since their inception. This is a game that got their nickname, the 10 dimes play, because they win so much that my personal clients bet a minimum of 10 times on these games. Guys, we're going to tell you where you can get all these games this weekend. But I want to go into the free pick for Saturday, if it's okay with you, Joe.
Please do. Listen, you were fantastic last week. You called the dog, no less. Didn't come on here giving us all sorts of chalk and favorites. Like you laid out a dog there in Fresno State, and they delivered. And, where are you looking at today? I bet you it's not going to be chalk. What are you looking at?
Joey, I'm going to tell you what. If you liked me last week and our listeners and viewers like me, I know they did, they're going to love me this week. I'm coming right back with Fresno State. Guys, there's a big difference in week one opponents as Fresno State faced USC and Minnesota went up against South Dakota State. The Bulldogs covered a 14.5-point spread in a 31-23 loss, while the Golden Gophers got lucky in a 28-21 victory and no cover, laying 14.5 points. My friends, Fresno State, they possess a very well-balanced offense. They're led by senior quarterback Jorge Reyna. This guy's a stud. They got a defense that ranked third nationally a season ago. They allowed just 14.1 a game. Minnesota will have problems. We're in the trenches this week. And to make matters worse, my friends, no disrespect to P.J. Fleck, but he is no match for the coaching mind of Jeff Tedford. Look for the Bulldogs to exact some revenge from last year's 21-14 loss to the Golden Gophers. Fresno State, these are all against the spread. 16-5 the last 21 games played at home. 8-1 the last 9 games played in the month of September. They are fast starters. And 28-7-1 against the last 36 overall games. I am taking Fresno State here. Now, I want you to know, a lot of 3.5s around earlier on in this week. There are still a couple of 3.5s. There are mostly 3s. But once again, listen to Smokey Robinson's mother and shop around. Shop the number till you get the advantage. Don't give the bookmaker the advantage. Listen. Shop it around. I want that extra hook there. I want you to know, I think they have what it takes to win this game outright. I really do. They're at home. They're a good team. Last year, one of my biggest bowl games, I saw them here at the Las Vegas Bowl. This is a good team. I'm not playing them because they're a favorite of mine. I'm playing them because they get the bettors paid. You can't argue with a 28-7-1 against the spread run last 36 games, last 3.5 years. Guys, they're going to get you paid again this week. I'm going to tell you right now, but shop that hook anyway. Always err on the side of caution and give yourself the edge, not your bookmaker.
He is the legend, Joe D'Amico. He's riding him again, guys. Listen, they cashed last week. He knows what he's doing. He knows the team. He's in that part of the country. Screw the Big Ten. Who do you think you are taking on Fresno State, Minnesota? Please, love that. And, Joe, by the way, let me put the numbers up here for folks. It's important you got two numbers. You got an 800 number, Joe, and you got an 855 number. Talk to us about what's going on here.
Joe, each and every day I have two options for everybody to win. I have a free pick hotline every day, pre-recorded message line. You don't talk to a salesman. You don't get a call back. No bullshit. 1-800-563-8854. That's 1-800-JOE-8854. Joe, It's around, you know what? I'm not going anywhere, guys. I'm going to grab the numbers on this. Stay with me. Guys, I want you to know, since its inception, my free pick hotline has a record of 727, 337, and 23. Guys, I don't put up throwaway games. I feel I put up games each and every single day of the week, 7 days a week. Football, basketball, baseball, 365 days a year to get you paid. And you cannot argue with a documented record of 727, 337, and 23. My pay pick line, it is still a pre-recorded message line. No salesmen, no live people, no callbacks, no BS. Guys, you're not going to get a call a half an hour later saying, well, you got a bigger game here. Guys, I put games up on websites. I put them up. My smallest games, 25, 35, 50, 69, 75, $99 per game. Per game. I put the same games up on my pay pick hotline, 855-563-8854. That's 855-JOE, J-O-E, 8854. I give you options, just $7 options, $10 options, $15 options, $25 options, and $50 options. And guys, when I put out a $50 option, it's either a game of the month, game of the year, or I'll give you all my games for the day. Joe, they don't get a call back. They call up. They put in their information. It's secure. I want you to know that record on my paid pick hotline, Joe, since its inception, it's a little younger than my free pick line. I believe it's a year and change younger. 493, 201, and 1. 493. These are documented numbers. I put up, let me tell you something. If I'm not betting a game, it ain't going on my paid pick hotline. I'll tell you that. Call those numbers each and every day. Even if you just want a free winner each and every day. 1-800-563-8854. I'm going to tell you right now. Those games, I believe, are on a 10-3 run right now. So the last 13 days, I'm 10-3 in the free pick hotline. I believe it's 10-3. It is 10-3 the last 13 days, my assistant's telling me. Guys, I want you to know, you call that, I promise you, you're going to hit 65% on those games alone.
You got the numbers there, guys. It is that simple. And not to mention, if you want to get him directly, you want to just shoot the shit, you want to just hang out, you want to talk, the man is always available. Give him the direct line directly to you. No middleman, directly to you, Joe.
Joe, I want you to know I worked for two of the biggest names in this industry many years ago. And I love them. They're still friends of mine. You could not ever get them on the phone. Just because I bet 20, 50, sometimes six figures on a game does not mean you never get to talk to me. And I want you to know, if I have a losing day, and Joe, I have bad days. Wait a minute, the phones are already ringing. You believe this? The phones are ringing. Let the phones ring. I want the phones to ring. This is amazing. You guys are already calling, and I love you. But I want you to know, if I have a bad day, I am not nowhere to be found. I'll talk to you because I have a lot more good days than bad days, and I could justify any loss. I just want you to know, you don't just hear from me on good days. You get to talk to me 7 days a week. 866-310-3351. That's 866-310-3351. That's my direct line phone number. Guys, both in my office and in my home office where I am right now. Got to tell you, I love talking to people. I don't care if you bet $20 a game or $20,000. I treat you with courtesy and respect. And $20 players and $20 players get the same games, guys.
Love that. The knowledge is power, guys. No more knowledge than what we got right here with Joe D'Amico, legendary Vegas capper. Listen, everybody wins, guys. That's the bottom line. All you got to do is pick up the phone. Let me throw those numbers up there one more time for you. You got the free winner here, 800-563-8854. And, of course, you've got the 855-563-8854. There is something for everybody. Just make the effort. Pick up the phone. Call him right now. He is there. He is waiting for you. He's already given you Fresno State last week. He's coming back with Fresno State this week. And there's plenty more to come. Major League Baseball, college football, NFL. Tis the season of profit, guys, and it starts by getting Joe in your corner. So pick up the phone and call him, and Joe is always my man. It is a pleasure to be able to shoot the crap with you.
Can I give an NFL game out to our people? Is that okay?
Go
I want to give them more.
I love this. Go ahead.
The heck out of your bookmakers. Is that okay with you?
Do it, please. Give me.
Joey, I finished the preseason at 14-5. 14-5. I don't know how many NFL handicapping championships I got Sunday. My 18-5 bookie buster and my AFC game of the month. I have a big Monday night football winner. Guys, I am the king of Monday night. I am riding a 19-6-1 Monday night football run. It doesn't get better than this. I want to give everybody a big winner of NFL on Sunday. San Francisco 49ers, they're getting 1.5 right now. Sports fans, bringing in Bruce Arians, guys, this is not going to help the Buccaneers. Let's face it, the head coach had a ton of talent at his disposal with the Cardinals and still went just 15, 16-1 the last 2 seasons. This is a team that allowed an NFC high 29 points per game last year, and now they must face a very healthy Jimmy Garoppolo. I don't just like him because he's Italian. I love him because he's Italian. Guys, he's healthy, and when he's healthy, he wins. He's got a slew of weapons in his arsenal. Defensively, the 49ers acquired linemen Dee Ford and Nick Bosa to assist Sackmaster extraordinaire DeForest Buckner. This is going to be one of the toughest defensive lines in all of football. Bucks quarterback Jameis Winston, guys, he's going to be very smart to take out some extra insurance, life insurance this week. I'm telling you now. San Fran, 6-2 against the spread. The last 8 games played in week 1 of the season. They're fair starters. Jimmy G is healthy. Take the San Francisco 49ers plus the points here. They're going to get you paid.
Love that. Joe D'Amico, look at that. Giving you not only college, he's giving you NFL. Season 1, guys, it is here. There is plenty more where that came from. Take advantage of it, guys. I'll give you the phone numbers one more time. Put them up here for you. 800-563-8854 plus 855-563-8854. It's money. It's there. It's waiting for you. Go take advantage of it. Knowledge is power, guys. No more knowledge than this man right here, Joe D'Amico. Make sure you follow him on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Information is there. Joe, as always, my friend, it is a pleasure. Thank you for sharing the knowledge. Good luck in these games, man, and we look forward to talking to you again next week, man.
Joe, thank you for everything. And listeners, followers, thank you for taking time. Follow me each week. You're going to make money. This is Joe D'Amico. Good luck, and have a winning day.